What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Hello everybody! Welcome to another exciting episode of Craigslist Flipping, the series where I show you what I buy off Craigslist that I either keep for myself or flip for a profit. Alright, well that should get me some more subscribers. With their parents' permission, of course. I'm really going hard after that toddler market. Now the first thing that I went after is something that I've already purchased in the past. But if you can find these things cheap, they're a gold mine. Now let's take a look at some footage from the scene of the crime. Craigslist flipping on a Sunday morning. That's right, I've abandoned my family and I'm off to score a pretty big deal here. This one is going to be a straight flip because it's something that I've already bought in the past. And, the money is to be made out there. So I was getting a little concerned because when the person first put the ad up, it was missing pieces. And then, I had to send them pictures. And, do you have this? Do you have that? And then they wrote back and they were like, hey, found everything you were looking for. You still want it because I'm going to relist it for more. I was like, no. Pump those brakes, Holmes. I want it at the price you originally
in a quarter mile, slide right onto Water Street.
Shut up, phone. I'm trying to give away my location. What are you, crazy? You know how many people want a piece of Greco Fabulous? It's got to be somebody, right? Anyway, so yeah, I'll show you what I got on the other end and this little Christmas bonus for me. What? Now this is when I usually show you what I bought, but as you can see, I bought that thing before Christmas. So, at the time of this filming, I've already sold it. So here's an epic shot of it on its way to the post office. I'm telling you guys, these Rock Band kits are easy money. First of all, they sold a ton of them, so the inventory is out there to be had. Secondly, they take up a ton of space, so there's lots of people out there that just want to get rid of them for next to nothing. Thirdly, they stopped making this game, so there's still people out there that are trying to get their hands on it. Still don't believe me? Let me throw some numbers at you. I bought this kit for $25. It was complete, plus it had an extra guitar and an extra set of drumsticks. And you know what I sold it for? No, higher. $140. Plus shipping. So if you don't have your eyes open for it, you should. Now let's move on to my next Craigslist conquest. And I promise you, this is something that you haven't seen before. At least on my channel. Alright, hey everybody, I'm on my way to conduct some more Craigslist business. This visit's going to be doubly hazardous because, well, not only am I meeting up with a stranger again and having there be money involved, but I'm also dealing with the remnants of a blizzard that dropped 2 feet of snow plus everywhere. It's been a couple days removed, so the main roads are in pretty good shape, but I mean, I don't know where this guy lives. Maybe they haven't invented plows in his neighborhood, so I could be driving into the North Pole for all I know. So hopefully I'll slip and slide my way out of there and come out with something cool to show you. I'll make one guarantee, it's not another Rock Band or Xbox 360, so you'll finally get some variety on this show after, 5 episodes. So, yeah, hopefully I survive and I'll have something to show you. Peace! Alright, the roads are all nice and clean. Nothing that my 2-wheel, front-wheel drive Corolla can't handle. Oh, this is a 2-way street, by the way. So after returning from the North Pole, I came away with an original Microsoft Xbox system, complete with 3 of the controller S's, and 30 video games. You heard me right, 30, 3-0. ESPN NFL 2K5, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X, Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge, Half-Life 2, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Halo Combat Evolved, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, Crash Nitro Kart, Top Spin, Unreal Championship, Full Spectrum Warrior, Backyard Wrestling Don't Try This at Home, another copy of Top Spin, Bloodwake, MLB Inside Pitch 2003, Soul Calibur 2, NBA Jam,
Star Wars Battlefront, Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, ESPN NHL 2K5, Call of Duty Finest Hour, Project Gotham Racing 2, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003, Red Dead Revolver, Madden 2003, Burnout 3 Takedown, Halo 2, NBA Live 2003, and last but not least, Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Now if I told you what I paid for all that, you would carry me out of here on your shoulders. But I love the glory, so here it goes. $25. Now for those of you that are looking for a point of reference as to whether this is a good deal or not, you know, other than the fact that I got the games for less than $1 a piece and a whole system with 3 controllers, a recent eBay listing for a complete Xbox with 3 controllers and 6 games sold for $80 plus shipping. So what do you think I should price this at? $140, $150, $160? But wait, there's a catch.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
Or an interception, baby! Go Patriots! Unfortunately, this deal is not as good as I look. So I knew I was taking a risk because I left the guy's house without testing the system. He did offer though, and after the fact, he did text me a couple times saying, hey, if there's anything wrong with the system, since you took my word for it, I'll give you a refund. So I took a couple days to test every single game to see whether it loaded up or not. Obviously I don't have time to play through 30 games, so I figured, if I can get them to start up, that's a decent sign. My first run through, I was literally only able to get half of the games to start up initially. Then after some extensive cleaning, I was able to get most of the games to start up, except for these. NBA Live 2003, Halo 2, Burnout 3 Takedown, and Sonic Mega Collection Plus, because that didn't have a game. So now after all this, I pretty much saw dollar signs vanish before my eyes. I did get in touch with the seller again because honestly, if I knew that these games were going to give me such trouble, I probably wouldn't have gone after this bundle. Now, that's not to say that I still can't make a profit, but I'm kind of faced with a moral dilemma. How do I promote this bundle knowing that I had so many issues just getting them to start? And again, just because I get a game to load up doesn't mean it's going to play through. I mean, a lot of these titles are really, really scratched up. So I really don't know what to price these at and, what kind of guarantees I can make. I mean, obviously I can't make any guarantees. I feel like I literally have to approach this and say, hey, system seems to work fine. The games are another story, so buyer beware. And if you put something like that out there, honestly, what kind of return can you expect? So it is a little deflating. I did get in touch with the seller again. I said, hey, I don't necessarily expect a full refund, but I think if you give me back like $10 so that this whole bundle costs $15, I think that'll be fair. And he did agree to it. I up to this point I haven't gotten a refund just yet, but I'm still holding out that he'll come through because he did reach out to me multiple times before I even said there was an issue to try to make it right. Originally, before I saw these issues, I toyed with the idea of keeping like a Half-Life 2 or a Red Dead Revolver for myself, but I feel like I gotta keep everything in there to make this as lucrative as possible to a potential buyer. So the moral of the story is take care of your shit. So that's going to bring this episode of Craigslist Flippin' to an end. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week when that puppet sticks his hand up my ass.